Listen, so some of y'all need to do an environment check, okay? There's a telltale sign if you're in the right environment or not. If you have to explain yourself over and over again and nobody understands you, that is oftentimes a telltale sign that you do not belong in that environment, because those people do not understand you. And sometimes it's because they want to see you improperly, and sometimes it's just because you could just be above their pay grade, above their mental intellect. And so you don't need to reduce yourself in order to fit into these environments. And sometimes if you stay too long, you'll begin to realize that their opinions have become yours. So now you've allowed somebody else's perception of you to change how you feel about you. All because you're in the wrong environment. Another place to pay attention to is that while you're talking to people and they're seeing you this way and you're oftentimes explaining who you are, when you go into another environment, now you're acting the same way because you let the first environment get into your head. So now whatever happens in your head in that first environment is how you show up in the next environment. So now you're explaining yourself everywhere you go. And these are signs as to why you should change your environment and the people that are around you, because it needs to be conducive to your livelihood. It needs to be aligned with how God sees you at the core. Even if you have not become the person that God has called you to be yet, you are still who He called you to be at the core. So you need to be around people who push you forward, people who help you grow, and not people who try to truncate you and reduce you to being who they want you to be, not who you've been called to be. Okay?